Dito lang.
Thank you to our performers for the Talent Night performance.
That's now ready to see the candidates under Echo Rare.
Parang medyo nawawala na ng energy.
Are you
finally arrived at one of the most important segments of this program.
And that will be the question and answer segment. The judges will randomly pick a candidate whom they will ask to answer their respective questions.
Candidate, once your name, please step forward.
I will be asking Patrick Jones Blasco. Patrick Jones Blasco, please come here. Hello. Thank you. So here's your question. Who do you think is more responsible for the recent forest fires? Individual people or the government? And explain. Again, I will repeat that question. Who do you think is more responsible for the recent forest fires? Individual people or the government? And explain.
I believe that forest fires are caused by our individual actions, our own carbon footprints that made the global temperature rise and caused the fires. But the government made conditionings, made laws that force us to have higher carbon footprints because they prioritize themselves, not the environment and not the welfare of the people. That's all. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you so much. Candidate number 4, Mr. Panther.
Last candidate, if I'm not mistaken, Hi Jay, you look really lovely in that dress.
Thank you so much. I just want to thank my group mates because without them I wouldn't have this dress right here with me. So thank you for making me guys gorgeous. I owe you all this.
Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to be.
Yes, you need to be. Here is your question. Is sharing of environmental catastrophe in social media sites an effective way of informing the masses, or is it just a means of elevating one's incapacity to help? Again, is sharing of environmental catastrophe in social media sites an effective way of informing the masses, or is it just a means of elevating one's incapacity to help?
Thank you so much for the question. Before I could answer your question, I just want to say that wildfires affect not only the people, but also the flora, the fauna, and in the social context, it affects the livelihood and health of the people, the population, and the community. And what I can say is that if you share those environmental disasters in social media, if it would help, if it would contribute to the betterment of that community, then why not? If we could raise awareness to those people so that we could lend some help to those who are needing our help, then why wouldn't we? I think that if we just use social media with accountability and transparency, then we could contribute to the betterment of the society, because these micro effects will lead to macro efforts that will either be detrimental or for the betterment of our community and our society. So it's up to us to use that knowledge, that technology that we have in order to help the environment. Thank you.
Once again, congratulations.
So much, candidates, for the sincere and heartfelt answers.
That is true indeed. And that concludes our
Question and answer portion. So may we request the candidates now, you may now take your answer. Thank you, and see you later.
And you know, Brian, it really is, as they say, one of the hardest parts of pageants such as this, the question and answer portion, because even us as hosts, we still feel the nerves right now when talking in front of people, and it's not that easy to compose something in that amount of time.
Yeah, that's right. So despite the conformities of society, we are proud to celebrate wins such as this. A win not only for the UPEX organization and the university, but also for a progressive step towards grounded on acceptance and love.
Without further ado, let us give a resounding applause to Miss Gemma Ora.
Beginning the dream has become a reality. I want to thank all of you for giving me this wonderful opportunity of living my dreams even for only a short period of time. I couldn't have done this without the help of the following people. To the UPEX organization and to my team Amazonian Author, thank you. To my family, friends, batchmates, and classmates for the constant support and love all throughout my journey. My heart is so full of gratitude to all of you. Daghan kaayo salamat. And lastly, I want to thank you too for helping me achieve my true self. It was in you too that I felt and not judged, and for that I am truly grateful. I want to be an example that people like me, a member of the LGBTQ+ community, can fulfill their dreams too. I want people to know that your gender does not dictate your worth as well. To everyone who would agree, know that your dream is valid, and in your path, you are never denied, only redirected. Thus, whatever the outcome is, deep inside, I know that I am already a winner.
Thank you so much, Gemma. Lugar kung saan ka magiging masaya. Hindi ako kasama, ihatid kita.
Thank you very much, Group 4, for that performance. Totoong nasa mga kanta, nakahimlay ang mga hinaing ng puso. So this, you know, Brian, as they say, the end is also the beginning. So this past year, we've also had a fair share of these two reigning Mr. and Miss UPEX. And I believe that they truly have been role models for the whole biology department and also for the school. So now, let us hear how the crowd has changed them, how this year has been different for them, and hear their final message as they pass on the crown.
Let's give it up for Mr. Ray Mardiatable and Miss Isabel Fernandez.
To be crowned for something you advocate for is one thing. Becoming that voice for change is another. While this event practices political competition, it is indeed a hope to embody your diplomacies as we venture into a new decade to challenges and struggle with war. There is no amount of ground or titles that can be sent to you from being the perpetrator of a burning home. It is what you do after. What do you decide for? And what legal impacts you need to doing from now on? As for me, I years passed and I'm still despising myself for doing very little. But nothing is ever too late. Every good thing we do for our environment is a baby step to something bigger. So to my fellow proud advocates up here on stage, and to everyone with at least a little room for environmental change, I hope to see you. But foremost, I hope to see myself taking lead and taking steps to saving our one and only planet.
It's an inspiring decision to make. With the face of surprise and was the hope that I received when I was able to be given the honor of being Holy Father. And this is the same hope by which we faith. For the next Miss UPEX, I encourage you to use your voice to resonate the cries for accountability and movement. I advise you to use your influence and amplify your advocacy in order to transform them into actions. And to all of you, as I bid my farewell, I present a challenge. Let us strip ourselves of selfish thinking and avoiding to indulge with the pleasures of immediate convenience, and instead, placing long-term changes above these man-made solutions. I hope you incorporate these in your daily practices, even in the simplest of choices, and in the big ones as well, as we unite and partake in advancing protests that demand for true reform. We are at the race against time. The clock is ticking, and I urge you to be the change you wish to see in the world before there is no world left to change. Will you take satisfaction in just merely delaying our planet's destruction? Or will you join us in the battle in saving our planet? I hope you'll see each other there.
Miss UPEX 2019.
So to the next to the Mr. and Miss UPEX 2020, those are big shoes to fill in. Am I right? Yeah.
So, Jerome, I now have the results in my hand.
Yes.
So guys, who are your bets for tonight? We will award first the minors award. So first up, so again, when we call on the candidates, so please proceed now here on stage.
This year's People's Choice Award is candidate number 1 from the Hippopotamus.
Our female People's Choice Award is candidate. Also candidate number 1 from the Hippopotamus. Requesting Miss Kayla to have a photo op.
Once again, congratulations, candidate number 1 from Tondo Hippopotamus. Our best pair is Indonesian Girls.
Best talent male category, we have
for the female category, Best in Talent, hails from the Amazonian Hours.
Congratulations, candidates! You are all winners in every single way.
And now, moving on to the major awards. Are you guys excited to know the winners for
For that,
tonight?
we request all the judges to be here on stage, including Miss Isa Cortez,
To award our
to
panel.
award the winners for this Mr. and Miss UMax 2020.
Okay, at this point, we would like to ask the candidates first for, I guess, your message before we award the major
Present
awards.
to you the winners. We'll just ask you some questions. Kung sa inyo who do you think is your bet? Who do you think is your bet for tonight? Pili ka mo. Ikaw, kanina number one. Who do you think?
So I think I would have no bias, but my bet would be everyone because I've seen how much work we had. We had sleepless nights just to prepare for this event, and I know how we've been nervous backstage. So I guess we all deserve this applause and this moment to just cherish. Thank you.
Wow, that was right. Next up, we have the first runner-up.
I'd like to call on the Vice Chair Internal to assist the judges and Dr. Isaac to award.
Our Mr. UMax first runner-up.
Indonesian Tornadoes!
And for the Miss UMax first runner-up, we have
Australian Gold!
Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. UMax 2020 comes from Australian Gold! Miss UMax 2020!
Congratulations, winners!
And this concludes Mr. and Miss UMax 2020!
This has been Korean Pickup
And Jerome Leonie